We would be delighted to have you.
I'm sure. Hi, this is Cass from AussieCast Plays, and welcome back to Date Everything. We are on Sunday. I was having to think about what we're going to do. I think I'm going to leave Timothy alone for this part because he said come back at 9 a.m. But I'm kind of like, whatever. We'll leave Timothy alone for a bit. I'm not vibing with him anyway. I want to follow up with Eddie and Volt and see how they're going. I want to follow up with Harper and Dirk. I have a plan for how I want to try dealing with them. And I want to try and find some new people because, also I want to talk to my bed because I haven't since that original time.
Hey there.
Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything.
Uh-oh.
You were very animated last night.
I mean, I did have a nightmare.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Uh-oh.
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Well, this isn't great when it's the start of the video. YouTube has thoughts about things within the first 5 minutes, Betty. What do I do? Because I won't be able to exit out of this and then come back. Because I want to talk to her and I want to hear what she has to say, obviously. We'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'll say I'm okay. And if I need to censor things or edit them out of the video, I will.
Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Did I? Gonna be real, Betty. It was probably
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
It wasn't the nightmare. I mean, I was thinking about that. That is quite true. I was, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
I bet you would. I was starring in that hit TV show, Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's like Game of Thrones, but a knockoff. It's a dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well, I already like where this is going.
I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest... I had my dragon roast him.
You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Oh. Still, though, what a fun dream. I'm a little jealous.
Dragons are cool.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
Oh, honey. You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
Okay, that wasn't too bad for now. Obviously, the spice comes later. So, I probably want to visit the Breaker Box in the evening. I don't want to visit Harper and Dirk first thing for the same reason, like within the first 5 minutes of a YouTube video. Every time. I had a look at the key bindings, or if there was an option to change key bindings. Unfortunately, there isn't. Let's see if we can find someone new. A stylist. Okay, maybe like... Do I have a dresser of some kind? Like a fashion? I've got toothpaste and stuff here. Oh, there is a makeup palette here, actually. Let's try that.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Oh, buddy. Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello.
Why, hello.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Is eyebrow hydration a thing? Seriously, I'm asking. I've never moisturized my eyebrows in my life. Thirsty brow.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
I love that his hair is a lipstick. That is so good. Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask, drumroll, favorite brand of tweezer?
Let me think. I have a preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me!
The Smile Republic ones?
Interesting. Smile Republic doesn't get the highest user reviews out there. Especially not after they released that combination waffle frying hair curler. But if you want reliability, dependable build quality, and effective results, well, you can pick any other beauty line because Smile Republic is for those who like to live dangerously. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Okay, lay a conditioner fact on me.
Oh no. I've been put on the spot. Oh, wait, how about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible.
I do this because I have curly hair. But you need to condition it every day or it doesn't go well.
Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it? Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture. At least, that's what I always say. Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Rather impressive. I like this guy.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
A different color.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave. Blue. No, green. You strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other. Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. Sorry, I spoke a lot again.
I cut you off.
Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
I'm sorry I cut you off, buddy. It really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
I like this guy.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
I know I've said it before, but I love the character's design in this game. It is so good. Hang on. I got a message. Discord. Uh-oh, it's Tinfoil Hat.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other, and I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I
cut him off too. I keep doing that. Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Do I trust Sam? Because Sam knows. Alright, and these should be the entries for Betty and Barry. He likes interests and likes. He dislikes disinterests and dislikes. I really like him. Flamboyant, chill, fun, empathetic, untouchably cool, and somehow one of your biggest fans. Poor little guy. And where's Betty? There we go. I had a dream that made me very happy. I told Betty about it, which made her very happy. She could talk to you for hours. She's living vicariously through me. Alright, so it should be midday now. I can do one more. Ugh. Let's see if I can find someone else. One born every minute. A vacuum cleaner. A sturdy stud who will siphon my cares away. I mean, that sounds pretty good. So, hiding in a cupboard. Sorry, Dorian. Maybe I should turn this off and then I don't have to worry about ramming into him constantly. Oh my god, they're crouching. Is he in here? There's no vacuum cleaner in here. This is all like workout equipment. And that's the breaker box. This is the room I can't get into. Maybe down. Ugh, I keep hitting the shift key because in other games I play that is sprint. And in this game it is not sprint. It is crouch. And I'm fascinated that I need a crouch key. I'm assuming... here we go. I'm assuming that means... There's two options. Either I need to crouch to get to some of the objects, or alternatively at some point I'm going to have to run for my life. They're my two assumptions. Anyway, let's talk to the vacuum cleaner.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Doesn't look like he's staring. His eyes are shut.
What's that?
Sounds like he's gonna throw up.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Whew. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seems like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I will say this, but I don't remember it. So you're the one who's the investigator?
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
What kind of stuff do you investigate?
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out.
I mean, presumably I would believe it, because I'm the one that uses the vacuum cleaner.
The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes.
Him and the magnifying glass lady would get on really well.
Hair, bits of your dead skin,
Ew.
fingernail clippings.
Ew. That's embarrassing.
I don't mind. Part of the job. I also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
What if you run out of space?
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you enjoy most about the work?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Aw. Is feeling empty a thing you worry about?
Oh, I mean, not a lot. I'm just glad I've got friends around. That's all. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Alright, I like him. Now, speaking of things I don't like, it's these two. But, you know, we gotta do it.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You!
You!
Tell Durkee he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong!
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
Hangers. So that's what Hank is.
That is reality. I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy. He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him.
That isn't love!
Tell him.
Tell her!
He's wrong in the way he's reacting, but ultimately she is the instigator of the problem. Harper, you're wrong.
Harper bursts into tears, running out of the room with a sobbing wail. Dirk grins at first, but after a few moments he begins to look uneasy.
I thought it would feel good to win, but... Shit. Wait up, Harper, don't go!
He runs after her, his distress increasing as he goes.
Maybe I should have sided with, said neither of them was right. What I was thinking was, if those two continue to be the way that they are, the easiest solution is, I believe, I can wash my clothes. Because if I go to normal mode, in theory, I can interact with things. Although it doesn't look like there are options here. I was wondering if I could actually do the washing and separate them for a bit, but it doesn't look like that's an option. Alright, let us go upstairs. We'll visit the breaker box before we call it a night. This will be our last one. So that's in here.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual.
It's because I had my makeup done by Barry, probably.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
I'm not doing this. I promised Eddie that I wouldn't. He'll take this as a flirt. But it is true. The club's nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attentions, then?
Both of these are aimed at him, but it's Eddie. It's Eddie, Volt. I'm sorry. I'll say, I think you know.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
I mean, well, come on, you know.
But it's so much more enjoyable to hear you say it.
I'm not having any option to back out of this. You're doing this on purpose.
When one has power, might as well use it.
Look, I like Volt. He's a very attractive man.
You're actually tongue-tied. Oh, how sweet.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you. I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, Care to dance?
Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Oh, not to worry, Livewire. It just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade dance competition winner 3 years running. It would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas. That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer. Just follow my lead.
I Kind of makes it worse.
With only a moment's hesitation, you acquiesce. And it's true. With Volt in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
See, this might force me to tell him. And I'm not going to, I promised. I absolutely promised. What I don't know about this game is whether you... Because presumably you don't have to be exclusive with any one object. That is the weirdest sentence I've ever said in my life. Because I'm assuming you can actively romance multiple characters. But what I'm not sure of is if you can actively romance both Eddie and Volt. Because it feels like... Because the two of them are considered one character, they're like one entry in the data decks and stuff, I'm assuming you have to pick. So I'm gonna pull away.
Thank you for the dance. It has been a long time since I've had the pleasure of such a gifted partner.
Volt seems oddly disappointed. It's an unusual sight from someone normally so confident.
I must admit, I am rather reluctant to let you go, Livewire. I enjoyed your company as always. But, unfortunately, this is where I must take my leave. The show will be starting soon.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
It'd be interesting to see if Johnny performs. I didn't go see Johnny today because the last interaction I had with him, it said the show will air in quote-unquote a few days. I suspect it'll be whenever I talk to him next, but I was going to leave Johnny for this part because I'm waiting for the show to air.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly everything goes black.
Uh-oh. Holy crap, what?
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can...
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
What's going on? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around.
So that's why there's two of them.
I made Volt. He was my fix.
And what does that make Volt exactly?
Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much. This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy. And I have to have Volt to make it work.
Sorry. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Just tell me so we can figure it out together.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
If Volt's part of you, you'll never lose him.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
I feel like I should be calling an electrician. But that's fine. Okay. This is the right thing, Eddie.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. All right, just... Before... that... I just wanted to thank you. For... being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Right, I will reset the power. This is surprisingly emotional.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Hello?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
Livewire? Only Volt calls me that.
Huh. I guess that's true. Funny. It felt really natural to say. I feel good. I'm pretty tired. But after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel... stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
Where's Volt?
Eddie, isn't there something you wanted to talk about first? Fine. You were right. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you. Volt? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
I mean, look at you two fellas. Wait, taken with me as in...
As in? As in, do we really have to spell it out?
The feeling is very much mutual. Ooh, I could have two boyfriends.
Wait, really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever. We would be delighted to have you.
I'm sure. Oh my god. I have to say it. Yes, please, give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful.
Okay, Eddie, put me to work.
Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
Yes. I have love with Eddie involved. Okay, so I didn't have to pick. It was a both situation. That's good. Look at the boys. Oh, hey, I got a thing. So I had poise already, right? I've been caught red-handed, showing feelings of an almost human nature. Well, thanks, game. Right. Well, I guess I'll go to bed then. Hey, Betty. All right. So I guess I want to check in on Dirk and Harper. I don't want to talk to Johnny in this part. I don't want to talk to Timothy in this part. Maybe Betty, Harper and Dirk, Eddie and Volt, and maybe 2 new people? Actually, I want to talk to Barry again. I really love Barry. He's great. Let's do my makeup before I go visit the boys. That makes sense, right?
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
Hey, girl. Hi again, Barry.
Hello. So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
You really do have a lot going on in that brain, don't you?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be. But the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else.
I think Barry might have ADHD.
Well, that reminds me. I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that.
Book you in with a psychiatrist to get assessed for ADHD?
I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and I'm messier than one gets trying to do their mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
I wouldn't say I'm a beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about.
Oh, baby.
Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting, and I enjoyed chatting, and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't, and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Oh, bud. Barry, it's okay not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible a thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
That sounds honestly quite scary. I'm sorry that happens to you.
Thank you. It makes me feel really bad. Guilty sometimes, like it's not exactly respectful to forget people's names the 5th time you've heard them, or constantly fail to honor commitments because you lose all track of them. Or get told something really important and meaningful, something you should really truly treasure, and just lose it. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunary, or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
So you hyperfixate on things? Makes sense that you'd remember that stuff.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters.
Barry gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
So what was it you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once. So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
I mean, he needs professional help, but that's fine. Well, it seems to me that if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing.
How do you mean, hun?
This may seem obvious, but write things down? Not just important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Things others said that made you laugh, the details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I?
To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like, I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looked gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
I'm delighted to have helped.
Now, I absolutely must get to work.
I think he just called me ugly. All right, the other one I wanted to talk to was this guy. We spoke to him in, like, the first part. He threatened violence. So, let's do this.
Well met, combatant. Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match? We will fight. We will fight together. Alden, what a perfect day. What is your weapon?
A soup spoon.
A deceptively simple and versatile weapon. What will you do, huh? Scoop out my eyes? Bury a flaming chunk of peat moss in a hollow of my throat?
Definitely eye scooping.
Yes, excellent. It's one of my favorites, I must admit. What a shame for you. I know the perfect counter move.
Which is...
Why, a bear hug, of course! I pull you in tightly and completely defeat the advantage of your weapon!
Christoph scoops you into his arms, crushing you against his prominent pecs.
Oh no, don't do that. Okay, you're touching me, like, a lot.
That I am. It's part of your training. A warrior must always be ready for physical intimacy.
He holds you closer, lifting you just a bit so that your nose settles into the crook of his neck. This is not the sort of violence you were expecting prior.
You kind of smell good.
I know. I smell of sweat. I smell of victory. I smell of manliness. It is my natural scent. It has lulled many an enemy into a swoon, and thereafter I, of course, destroy them!
Have you ever not destroyed them? What if you thought they kind of smell good too?
There's time for all that later. Right now, we do violence. It would honor me and make me less likely to kill you out of boredom if you would focus.
Right, violence. Got it.
Excellent. Now, you are swooning. Both of my eyes are intact in my head. I have you in a brutal yet pleasurable full-body embrace. Choose your next move boldly.
I flail wildly and hope my fists do something useful.
I believe it is time we come squarely face-to-face plate with the facts. You are bad at violence.
That is accurate, yes. I've been trying to tell you that.
Well, while I am naturally exceptional listener, sometimes even I miss things.
I'll say it's okay.
I hope I wasn't too forceful. Whoa, that sentence felt absolutely alien as it exited my mouth. You aggravate me. You won't be forced. You won't fight. And you won't surrender. How discombobulating. But I am adaptable. I am a brilliant adapter, actually. So, you say what you would like to do. Cannot believe I'm cannot believe I'm letting you decide this. And I will adapt.
Okay, let's exercise. I've heard that exercise is good for you.
Ah, yes. Any activity that helps you get stronger. Makes you more fit, more prepared to do higher and better and more excellent violence. Yes. That is very good for you. Excellent. Let us begin. The first and most important thing for doing violence, for you, I would call it exercise. You have made great strides in declaring yourself willing to learn. I will be magnanimous and meet you halfway. The first thing we must find in exercising is the why. Let us find your why. Tell me, what is your most powerful reason for wanting to sweat, breathe hard, and learn my noble art?
I want to feel better.
Oh, perfect! There is no better way. We shall jump right to it then. Gird your loins.
Girded.
I love to hear that sweet sound of girding. For your first adventure, you will begin with a 20-minute walk. Big steps. Swing from the shoulders. This is the walk of a victorious conqueror, not a mouse in cloud sneakers. Remember to breathe from your belly and feel the energy of the earth and the sky moving through your body and electrifying you.
Okay, I'll do my best.
You can do it. Don't forget to come back and tell me how it went. I'll have a new mission for you on your return.
Alright, so I have 3 left. So we want to see the boys. Let's do Harper and Dirk now. We'll get that out of the way. Ooh, wrong way. Down the stairs. I'm starting to learn the layout of the house. It doesn't help because I'm only playing this to record it for you guys. I'm not, like, learning it, and then I forget in between parts. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever. So, we need an outsider's perspective.
You're good with this stuff, right? Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
This is not true. This is factually inaccurate. You two are toxic. Make a clean break.
Toxic?
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true. Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh, yeah, but...
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
This is again factually accurate. Relationships take work, but it shouldn't be this hard.
But if it's hard, doesn't that mean that it's real?
I don't know about that. But do you really want to keep being sad all the time?
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you like Chappie did.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you. I don't want to start over.
I think you should be single for a while, actually.
Single? I'm just so scared to lose Sturkey the way I lost Chappie. I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you, and it made it all worse.
You need to take some time to yourself too, Dirk.
That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Dirkie.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford in Drysdale. I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Dirkie. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
God, I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eyes.
You know, you've really been there for me.
No.
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But you come and go on your own all the time. And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back. Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk couldn't be trusted.
Whoa, red flag. You definitely have a trust issue.
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now, but you remind me of Chappie. With Chappie, it was right immediately, and you... It's just been so easy with you. You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back. I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know. Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you.
Why don't we just be friends?
Huh. Friends. You know, I'm not even sure if I have any friends these days. I went from dating Chappie to dating Dirk, and I spent all my time with them. I'm not really good at being single.
I noticed.
Maybe with you I can just practice being friends with someone without dating them.
Harper reaches out for a hug.
Hell yeah, first friendship hug.
Harper wraps her arms around you, closing her eyes and breathing in a little too deeply. Something about this feels a bit too intense for friends.
Uh-oh.
Friends. Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo.
No.
Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Harper?
Harper beams at you.
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship. Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Oh.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties. Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are. I'll make sure to remind you.
Okay, poise 10. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk. Okay, so that message hasn't actually changed. I am unruffled, sensitive, dull, humorless, and naive. Wonder what I need to do to level these. Alright, so I've got 2 left. I want to visit the boys. We might end with the boys. So I've been enjoying speaking to new characters. I feel like with Timothy, we're probably getting pretty close to the end of his relationship. setup arc. Same with Johnny, because I did spend a bit of time talking to both of them. Maybe I should talk to the microwave, actually. Where's my microwave? Here it is. I just don't want to do it in this part.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
The journey from the laundry to the kitchen that's in the room next door? Sure.
And with all your limbs still attached.
Amazing.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
I was thinking Luke like lukewarm. That's even better. Hey, bud.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
Oh, buddy.
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
Please do.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nukem, huh? Like Duke.
No. My title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
Also, Duke is Johnny's dog. So you like royalty?
Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, I'm just a grunt. That's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit notwithstanding Trevor. But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now, so I think I'm up for a promotion. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Go feral?
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Use my blood for fuel? Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage?
Nah, there's plenty of gas. Swarmers are just stupid.
Stupid swarmers.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
This is definitely gonna make him mad, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't know, can I have some tendies?
Of course.
Oh.
You must be starving.
Apparently he likes it. I thought he'd be offended because when the microwave guy, the Yeti, suggested microwaving cake, he got really mad.
Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
That's what I hear.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Honestly, maybe. I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore.
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire, but I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
I love that they pronounced the colon.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
That's classified. I'm not sure I should be seeing this. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville.
Not Deathville.
Home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Widest. That is quite the adjective. Dear God.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers, and winning this war.
That means that you would die. So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not. Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Can I have my tendies then?
God, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh? Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
You think my face is pretty?
Did I say that? I mean, sure. Anyway, all right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Okay, bud. Alright, let's go visit the boys. I went the wrong way. I should have taken the first left. It's fine. We'll go up the stairs. I know where the breaker box is. I can see why these two would be very popular with people. Alright.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
I'd love that.
May I send over your usual? On the house, of course.
Of course.
My pleasure.
The guests finish milling about and take their seats. There's a sense in the air that the headliner is making big changes that have never been seen before.
Looks like my open mic policy is biting me in the socket. Here comes Johnny Splash.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not Johnny Splash. I've come up with an entirely new act. I'm the artist formerly known as Rince.
The puns in this game are so good.
Wouldn't you be the artist formerly known as Johnny Splash?
Ooh, it's like a basketball.
Quiet, you! I'm singing!
He must be actually all of my sporting equipment, like that pile that's in the cupboard.
Purple train, purple train. I only wanna see you swirling in my purple train. Man, even I know this one ain't working.
That was terrible.
That's my office desk.
It's because nothing rhymes with purple, that's why. And the acoustics in here are awful. I need to perform in a moist and humid environment. I was promised auto-tune. I'll be back, though, and I got lots of new personas for you. Kalina Turner, In Sync, and even Lufa Rigno.
Don't worry, I'm changing the locks on him.
Oh, buddy. All right, I'm going to leave this one here on that rather out of tune note. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm excited we have our first friend, well, our second friend, because Dorian's a friend, although I haven't spoken to him for a while. And we have our first romance with a couple of handsome fellas. I'm pretty excited about that. Love to hear what you guys think. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.